Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you how to make this amazing Singapore noodles. Singapore noodles is one of my favorite takeout menus, and trust me, if you follow this recipe to the T, you will come back with a testimony that is guaranteed. This recipe is that good. But first of all, I would like to thank you for helping me reach 200k. I really do appreciate the love. Thank you so much for your likes, your comments. I see everything and I do appreciate it. Thank you so much. If you haven't subscribed, please take a minute to do that today. Thank you. To begin, I will be showing you the main ingredients for this recipe, and I will be using some rice vermicelli. You can also use some glass noodles or some egg noodles. I will be using some eggs. I've got some spring onions, yellow bell peppers, red bell peppers, carrots, chopped onions, some chicken thigh, and some prawns. And to prepare the vermicelli, I will be pouring some hot water over it, and then I will manipulate until it begins to disintegrate. And once I've managed to separate the rice sticks, I will be leaving to soak for about 3 minutes. Do not soak for too long, otherwise it might be too soggy. And as you can see, it is fully cooked at this time. So I will be transferring into my colander to sieve. And once it is sieved, I will be pouring some cold water over it almost immediately. And this is just so it doesn't continue to cook. And I will be sieving this again and then transferring into a bowl. So this is what it looks like after sieving, and as you can see, they are separated, not sticking together at all. So if you do it exactly like I've done, you will end up with well separated rice sticks. They will not be soggy at all. I will be setting this aside for later. And next I will be mixing the slurry for this recipe, and I'll be using some sesame oil, light soy sauce, dark soy sauce, Chinese cooking wine, some bouillon cubes, curry powder, and some chili flakes. And now I'm going to mix thoroughly and then set aside for later. So the next thing to do is to marinate my chicken, and for that I will be using some black pepper, salt, chili powder, garlic powder, bouillon cubes, and some onion powder. And at this time I will be mixing this thoroughly and then leave to marinate for about 30 minutes. So here I've got a pan on medium heat, and once it heats up, I will go in with some vegetable oil. When the oil heats up, I will be adding my beaten egg. So here I've got 2 eggs, like I said earlier, and I've also added some salt to it. So I'm just going to scramble this and then set aside for later. And now my pan is back on the heat, and once it heats up, I will go in with some more vegetable oil and then go in with my marinated chicken. And this I'm going to fry for about 8 to 10 minutes or until it is fully cooked or browned on all sides. And I should mention here that you don't have to use chicken thigh for this recipe. You can also use chicken breast, or you can even use beef instead. But I just prefer to use chicken and prawns. But like I said, pretty much anything will do. And once it's fully fried, as you can see here, I'm just going to set it aside. So into the same pan, I'm going to add some garlic paste. You can also use ginger paste if you want, but I just really don't like the taste of ginger in some Chinese recipes, but please feel free to use that if you want. I'm going to fry this for about 2 minutes. Please do not fry for too long, otherwise it will burn. And once it's fried, I will go in with my king prawns. And for seasoning, I will be using some black pepper and some salt. Please feel free to use whatever you want, but I just don't like to use too many spices with shrimps, and that's because it's got its own signature taste, and I just like to protect that anyway. So I will be frying this for about 3 to 4 minutes. Please do not fry for too long, otherwise it's going to end up being a bit too rubbery and you won't enjoy that taste. So after that, I will be transferring it into another bowl. And now the pan is back on the heat, and I will be adding some vegetable oil to that, and then go in with some chopped onions. You can also use shallots. And now I'm going to fry the onions for about 2 to 3 minutes, or until a bit translucent. And after that, I will go in with the vegetables, starting with the carrots. And then I'm going to go in with the yellow bell peppers and the red bell peppers as well. And this I'm going to combine thoroughly and then fry for about 3 minutes. Please, 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 we're doing this on high heat. You can't do this on medium heat or low heat, otherwise the vegetables will begin to sweat out moisture. You need it to be a bit dry, so do this on high heat and really fast. And after that, I will go in with my slurry. And after frying the vegetables, I will go in with my vermicelli. And then I will mix this thoroughly. Now this is going to take a while, and that's because the rice sticks are quite long. Some people prefer to chop them into two, so they're more manageable, but I just like to use them as they are because they're still going to end up being chopped anyways while I'm mixing. So I'm going to combine this thoroughly and carefully. So once they're well combined, I will go in with my cooked chicken, the prawns, the egg, and also the chopped onions. And this I'm going to mix thoroughly again. Combine thoroughly until they are well combined and the vegetables and the proteins are well distributed around the vermicelli. And leave to simmer for about 2 minutes, and that's it. It is ready. After simmering, this is what it looks like. Absolutely beautiful. Trust me, it tastes even better than it looks. Way better than my local takeaway, I tell you. Anyway, if you do try this recipe, please let me know how you get on by leaving me a comment in the comment section. Please don't forget to subscribe to my channel as well, and please give me a thumbs up if you've enjoyed it as well. And I hope to see you in my next video. Thanks so much for watching. Bye.